Hi guys, it's Alex again. It's been a few days again. I've been busy in the last few days, and same old meetings, same old shoots, and I think I am surviving until now. But so rather than sharing the same routine, I've been thinking about what to talk to you guys about, and maybe I will share a story of mine, which is what I regret the most living in New Zealand. So I'm a photographer, and I wanted to be successful, and I was very passionate in probably like in my 20s, and I tried really, really hard. I spent a lot of money building my portfolio, and to be honest, I think I was a bit of a dickhead as well at the time, but I don't know. But that's another point. But so my point is, if you're passionate about something, and if you're going to try really hard and put a lot of effort in, I suggest doing it somewhere that can be accepted and that can be seen, and wherever that can actually bloom and come to life, New Zealand has such a small market, and there are not much demand, obviously, to me as a foreigner, it feels almost like you have to born right, like in a right family, or in a right environment, or to be a successful at anything. So what I'm trying to say is to share my experience, and I have tried really hard, and I've been sharing my work. I've been emailing my work out, like my portfolio out to wherever I can for years in New Zealand. But I rarely had a response from anyone. And slowly that made me think, like, I started to I don't know, I lost trust in myself, and I started doubting myself, and I started to think like maybe my photos aren't that good, and so being ignored for years made me think like that. And one day I got burnt out, and I was knocked out for a good few years, and I didn't want it. I didn't even want to look at the cameras or look at my photos, or for a few years. And I just went to work and do my everyday job, and I lived like that for a few years. And but after a few years, obviously, that that passion of mine that's been knocked out a few years ago somehow got recovered, and it was slowly waking up. So one day I just thought about sending my portfolio to Sydney, and I did the same thing, what I did in Auckland. I sent it to every possible, anywhere that would accept kind of photography or photographers, or wherever it could go. So I did, and surprisingly, not like in Auckland, I heard back from most of people that I've sent my portfolio to, and they were all really sincere, and they wanted to help me, and they wanted to give me feedbacks, and they were really welcoming, actually. And that was when I started to think about the importance of your location, where to put your effort in, and how important it is to be at a certain place, that when you have a dream. So that's what I tell everyone who's studying their career, or who's trying really hard to be successful, or especially in the art section. I'm not sure about any business people, or people are in commerce, or banks, or so I'm not sure if that applies to them as well, but I'm pretty sure it does. But anyway, I just don't want those young, passionate people to feel the same way as I did, and I don't want them to be disappointed like I did, and and I want them to be successful, and I want them to achieve their dreams, and not like I did. It was so painful, the feeling of being knocked out, and when you actually doubt yourself, and the feeling of failure, and it's so my point today is, be at the right place if you want to be successful. New Zealand actually can be a good place for maybe if you're passionate about dairy products, or farms, or ships, or kiwis, maybe. Anything else? Can't think of anything else. If you can think of anything, let me know in the comments. I think that's it for today. If you're still listening, thank you. I'll be back next time.